I kinda failed. Twice even? Anyway, now I've got enough time to try again and to try again if I fail. And this time I know how to beat it. Or at least I have an idea how to do so. So let's just go. Oh, by the way, thanks to Tikari for following me. There he is. There doesn't appear to be anyone else around. Would it be possible for you two, perhaps, to strike him down from afar while he has his back turned? I was certain that you would not fail your word, Gallus. At long last, you and your loyal companions have made it to my lair, overcoming every obstacle in your way. Well done. So we have. Now it's down to you and us. Not exactly. You allow yourselves to be deceived by appearances. Who are you in truth? You reveal your identity, scum. We should at least be allowed to know the name of the wretched creature hiding behind that mask. I'm not gonna do that laughter, but you can see that he's laughing very hard indeed. Have you not told them yet, Elenia? What do you expect to accomplish by withholding the truth from your allies? No comment. Told us what, exactly? Oh, Gallus, I am so sorry. All this time I wanted to believe otherwise. I wanted to escape the truth is what you wanted. Once he pronounced those words, the Chaos Emperor reached for his face mask and disconnected the wires that held it in place, one by one. The Lady of Light just stood there, trembling ever so slightly, her eyes concealed by her right hand. Completely ignorant of the thoughts and feelings raging inside her, Gallus could only watch as the dark truth unraveled before his eyes. And although he quite obviously would have never recognized the distorted visage of the monster otherwise, the silence that followed allowed him to clearly hear Elenia utter his name in her faintest voice. Why did this happen? Why could I never find you? I cannot believe this. So my suspicions were true, and you, Elenia, you knew this. You let us hear when you knew his identity and never saw fit to reveal it. Why? Having heard about Yechnagov, I tried my hardest to believe that the power that enshrouded the lands of Uria was not his doing, and perhaps you are but a fool impostor created by Uria to lead our lady astray. There is no chance I will ever accept that the Master of Darkness who once protected Uria has turned to evil. You shall pay for each and every one of your misdeeds. Oh, but I am very real. While I cannot deny that she made me who I am now, you are deeply mistaken if you think I am not a true Master of Darkness. Even now, in these dark times, I continue to look out for Uria. But instead of wandering the earth as an aimless soul, I follow the path that was laid before us by the Guardian of Life herself. I am her voice, and I carry out her will for the sake of our future. Elenia, have you not wondered yourself countless times whether it was destiny or a true coincidence that made our paths cross in Uria? Did you not ask me once why we, mere mortals, had been blessed by an ultimate power beyond our comprehension? Why, even now that you've witnessed how by Uria's grace I overcame the limits of my frail vessel, you continue to renounce her will? We were born to be together, to fight together, to save this doomed reality together. What should I do to persuade you to embrace our glorious destiny under her command? Or perhaps you truly believe I am an imposter like this elf claims. No, Agan. I believe you. I've always believed you. I believe you even now, at the end. I loved you, and I still love you. Which is why I must put an end to your suffering. I see. If there's nothing I can do to make you accept the truth, then you will have to die as well. As much as it pains me to even consider the possibility, Uriah's will reigns supreme. One last chance to retract your words, unbelievers. O voice that speaks the will of the mother of Urvata, what is your command? Kill them. Kill them all. Ooh, lots of people. Objectives: until death, kill Argan the Master of Darkness and put an end to his sinister rule over Erdia. Also notes, Malkasha's presence should allow you to recruit Undens once again if you can capture an enemy keep, which to be fair is pretty difficult. So who's not allowed? Wait, turns run out. That's a bug. Galas, Elinia, Malkasha and Ladinor are those guys that are not allowed to die. So yeah, this turns run out is probably just a copy-paste thing. Then first of all, I gotta enable chat. Murder Mustard, I don't know on what difficulty you played, but I can assure you very much so that it is hard on this difficulty I'm playing. Also thanks Gapbergamot, I'll be trying. So, also be prepared that pretty much everyone I have is gonna die. Just saying. So first of all, remove this guy so I can capture a keep indeed. I'm gonna go for ghosts only because what's gonna threaten me the most in this scenario is the spam of Psycrawlers. And yeah, ghosts are my best counter for this. Like of course, skeletons and skeleton archers are good, useful as well, but well, they die too easily. They have no drain, they have somewhat sort of weakness against blade, or at least not that great resistance. And so I'm gonna go for ghosts. Also ghosts are far more mobile and will help me striking down the matrix flow systems that spawn the enemies. First of all, more ghosts please. Then I want to kill this one before he can recruit, because 160 gold is not that much, but I really could do without having to deal with them. Then die. Yet, well, you see I'm playing on 1.15 and 0.11. So yeah, for me the ghosts are already at 90 gold instead of, what's the number again? 20. Like I've been playing so much on 1.15 that I literally forgot how much gold it was back then on 1.14. So what am I gonna do? That's a lot of damage I do not want to take, so I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna slow him first. I can do that. If I hit. I did not. So I'm gonna get out Union instead. Then I'm just gonna have a couple of units around so I can extract Elinia out of there. And she doesn't take too much hits. Like the worst case scenario would be Elinia is stuck over there and I can't get her away from there, and she's split from the rest of my troops. My only healer and a unit that has illuminates, which is extremely useful for all my fairies. Oh snap, I forgot to attack this one. That's actually pretty bad for me. So I'm gonna place him there so no one can rush up to him and poison him. And let's see if I did this correctly, because actually I should have sent him to destroy the metal flow system and I forgot. Which is bad. So Markesha made it. Good job. Cat Begamot just levels up. Nice. Yeah, I should have taken care more of Ilinia. Like over there, I made sure that Gallus doesn't get poisoned and forgot to do the same thing for her. Which, yeah, her getting poisoned is so terrible that I am willing to reload instantly for this to avoid this. Like it has so many implications. Alright, wait, I totally forgot to read that out, didn't I? Like the first time as well, so let's just do it properly this time. So you have sealed your fate. Dies. Damn. Like actually I do not really have to attack that one. It's good enough if he destroys it. Like the Union did so much damage, he doesn't have much chance for retaliation, so that's okay. Go on, destroy the container of my soul if you must. As long as Uria exists, I can be brought back. Dies. Or did he die? We don't know. So, anyway, protect her from getting poisoned, because that's important. Destroy this one, so he can't poison me, of course. Put this one there, because he has the best chance at, well, level surviving getting attacked there. Then this is okay as well. I've got a lawful bonus. Doesn't leave him with that much units over there actually. Oh, destroy this one first. Like, just saying these things spawn sidecrawlers. And the less matrix flow systems are left, the less sidecrawlers are being spawned, which is of course good for me. Apparently I'm not killing this one anytime soon, then let's just ignore him instead. Okay, no one important can get poisoned. That's great. And very helpful indeed. Ouch. Like, yeah, the first one falls, but they are just level 1. My only hope is that I can, like, 3 or maybe even 4 of them up to level 2. And if I'm lucky enough, one of them to level 3. Which would boost my damage against the matrix flow system and sidecrawlers enormously. So yeah, it would be pretty much all I want. Igor meanwhile just destroying everyone on his way, which is great for me. Why did it have to come to this, my beloved Ilinia? Why must we face each other as enemies now, after spending so many thousands of years apart? Oh right, are you saying I shouldn't take all the attempts on my life by your subjects as a sign of hostility? Or that I should allow you to continue this new pitiful existence of yours? You say that as though you have not let the mediocre necromancer become an ally and friend of yours. Is his existence in Undeath not far more pitiful than mine? My body was not just rebuilt, but also improved. I can understand your distrust of this new form of technology, but no one will force you to change your beautiful body if you don't wish to transcend its limitations. as long as you devote your life and soul to our one true goddess. Exactly who are you calling mediocre, you miserable piece of... If this goddess of yours truly cared for all life on Ildir, she would not be using you to destroy it. Are you not the Chaos Emperor? Did you not command your legions to raise and desecrate the earth? How can you speak if all this destruction were for the greater good? If only you could understand the ineffable designs of our goddess, my love. If only you allowed me to show you the way. Yeah, no thanks. First of all, get Linear out of there. Preferably while using him, because he deals a lot of damage and can take a lot of counter attacks already as well. So, actually, Cat Behemoth if I may. So Cat Behemoth levels up, and even if he dies, it's sort of okay actually. This one can't reach there, so that's also okay. Die. And extract as many fairies as I can from over there. Like, he can tank it. He can tank it well. At least I think so. I might be wrong. In that case, I would have to reload. Yeah, Cat Behemoth can tank it anyway. He won't get attacked. And I finally got those out of there. That's great. Then destroy this thing. Oh snap. That was an accident. It's not too terrible, but it does deal a little bit less damage, so that's not great. Then take that village and clear out those drones over there. I'm taking the village not because I get any... I get none, but to deny him as much income as possible. So also destroy, especially this one. So he's gonna go for the village over there, so he can heal soon anyway. Or maybe this... We will see. First of all, more ghosts, please. And while I'm at it, die. Every day and every night without you has been a nightmare. Yeah, right. Alright, just pointing it out. This is deep underground, so chaotic units have a 30% damage bonus, which is why the ghosts are dealing so much damage, for example. And Malkesha as well. I hoped that the nightmare would end tonight. But no, you had to choose the path of the infidels. And on top of that, you had to choose him of all creatures. A lowly mundane elf of the forest with no remarkable qualities whatsoever. How dare you, of all people, appeal to jealousy now after all we've been through? And in any case, he is nothing but a friend. Ouch. Ouch. Cat Behemoth just pointed out that it's called Deep Underground here, while in the previous scenario it was Inferno. So basically if we traveled through Inferno at some point in the last scenario, but then we went underground again, deep underground to be precise, and we are still deep underground. We are still in Inferno, but since we are not on the surface, it's the deep underground kind of... what's it called? Kind of time of day, instead of, for example, Inferno. Like, Inferno is not some kind of specific daytime, it's just that the lightning in Inferno is different from how it is in, well, other places. Just gonna send it over the infected village as well. Then ignore this one pretty much. I don't care. Collect my units instead of trying to kill anyone. Then die. Let's move. Try to give them some XP. Move him over there because I won't need him. Replace a ghost with him. And recruit one last ghost. Then basically I'm gonna place myself over there. Grab my cure. Also place my units around her because she's the healer. Healing is great and all that, and especially the illuminating is great. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. So keep my ghosts back instead of to the front, because well, they are not exactly fragile, but they're not as tanky as you would like them either. So also move him over there to destroy those Netflix flow systems. Wow, difficult words. So this ghost is dead. Even if he doesn't get attacked by all those, Argan can still just destroy him. And it's pretty likely what's gonna happen. This should be good to go. Okay, she gets poisoned, I can live with that. I've got someone to unpoison. By the way, this is a nightmare. Right, ghosts are not healthy for him. Not healthy at all, especially when there's no one around to heal him. So this might be too taxing for him. Yeah, Cat Begamot. Legend of the Invincibles Inferno is different indeed. Like, first of all, the lore is not compatible. So, just no. Ouch. Okay, so the good thing is most of the charging enemies of yellow or golden colored are done for. And only blue is remaining, and for now the Jackstals. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Your ploy to draw power from me and into the League to gain control of the Union was quite ingenious. I would have never expected any less from you, my love. Still, I fear that I must revoke your magic privileges before anyone else gets hurt. Ah! He's reaching into my mind! Melon! I cannot control my body. You people surely would not murder your own allies, right? Get out of my head! I really do not want to do this to you, Ilenier. And I'm sure you would be able to live with yourself. You would be unable to live with yourself if your friends were to perish because of one single misguided choice. I offer you one more chance to accept Uriah as our true protector. Never! Do you really believe I would choose two people over the fate of Uriah? Who do you take me for? Harsh, but fair. First of all, use Ilenia to destroy Markesher. Consider it done. Like, I'm gonna get some help to soften them up, but at the end of the day, it has to be her. Then Yotender. Hello, Yotender. you made it. Yeah, Kent Begemot, Legend of the Invincibles does try to make a lot of reference to other campaigns, but it is its own thing, and I think none of the things referenced there ever agreed to being referenced, if that makes sense. So now I only need 2 hits to kill him, which makes it easier. Oh, the sweet and cold embrace of death. It has been far too long. Our foolishness allowed a warlord to take one of our friends away from us. But I will not let you take advantage of us again, Argon. Not today. No, this light. I cannot. Stop her. No more fooling around. I recognize that voice. Just pointing out his voice is in yellow, different from Argon's voice, and Lady Nord does recognize that voice. Malkasher, is he gone? If he truly is as powerful as he likes to make himself out to be, there might be a chance his soul is still intact. But whether it will return to his body? You made a fatal mistake in coming to Inferno, Illinger. As long as you are in the same realm as I too can use the Union against you. Then one of us must die first. Truly, it is a magnificent power. It is a shame that you will not surrender to me willingly, Lady of Light. Kill Argon, the Master of Darkness, and put an end to sinister rule over Erdia. Illinger is able to use the Union without Malkasher if she's adjacent to Argon, although doing so puts her at risk. Makes sense. So, like, he's still being controlled, and I will have to put him down. Preferably while getting some level up. So this is the end of the road for me. And Wraith check. Then of course I could protect her with my ghosts. But truth be told, that wouldn't be quite as effective. First of all, I want this heal, and I'm gonna get it. Like, he really needs it. So, heal, and those guys are gonna be goods right now. Yeah, this one just because I want to heal. I would like to take these things down, but it's gonna be difficult while everyone else is around as well. So I'm gonna retreat first of all and concentrate my strength elsewhere. Like, I could totally just send him in to die, but then they would be gone and that would be bad. For obvious reasons, I think. So Ledinor can do things. Yeah, defeating Argon without having a slow available is gonna be difficult. Ooh. Good job. Oh, did I forget that one or not? I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, so Blue's turn. This one is still alive, which is great. Means another Wraith. Shame about this ghost though, but it's a problem with higher level units. And there they start, the Psycrawlers. The reason why I hate them. They're even a threat for my Übergales, because they have a ranged attack with cold, which they obviously use every single time against him. First of all, let's get that village to deny it, and then on the way out I take the heal. Also, this is 6. I don't really have to fight them, I can just ignore them. They don't take villages anyway. So, What's my losses so far? Actually just 5 golds, which is honestly pretty good, if I may say so myself. So what am I going to do for now? Stall for time while he destroys more of the Netflix slow systems, so I don't get swamped by them all the time. Also destroying a lot of Psycrawlers, trying to take as few losses as possible, which will probably quite a lot. And of course just remove enemies in general. Alright, and try to level up more Wraiths. Nope. So I'm giving him the kill instead of him, because he would just need a level 2 kill to level up, while a level 2 kill on him would not be worth it, it wouldn't work out. First of all, to make it easier, well, at the end of the day it's just giving a better chance, it's not a guarantee. I got a Wraith. I'm gonna send a couple of my ghosts down there. Well, still for the same reason, to take out more those Matrix slow systems, those 3 to be precise. Those 2 I can take out with him at some point. Need to get him a healer first though. Then just place them there, I guess. This should be fine. Ooh, damage. Like, her melee attack fully upgraded is quite strong. Okay, this is a shame that those 16 XP went to her instead of one of my ghosts. So he is useful, but he's not so necessary that I would use a healing crystal on him. Let's just ignore those. Okay. And I'm gonna take that healing crystal instead of this one, because it's closer to my goal in a way. But first of all, die. Anyone who would profit the most from a 24 XP boost? First of all, this is an easy kill, and I'm taking that. Run away from those Psycrawlers, of course. Jotender, so far none of the fairy spirits have died. You are... Where the hell are you even? That's a good question. There you are. See? Still alive. Trying to keep my forest spirits safe from the Psycrawlers, because they do take some decent damage from cold damage, which they deal, of course. Let's destroy them while I'm at it. And give him the XP for this. So there's an actual chance of that one leveling up to a level 3 unit. Like, that would be so awesome. So yeah, if they attack my Xaroxas, my false spirit over there, also a viewer, they would have to go for shallow water. which doesn't do much to improve their hit chances, but it makes it easier to follow up with my ghosts. Yeah, and this is why I take ghosts. Like the bonus damage for it being an arcane is also nice. So I have to say this is going a lot better than expected. I'm not complaining though. Okay, so maybe I should have read that out, because in this scenario it's the first time I'm using one. So, Crystal Glyph of Health. Do you wish to be healed? This magic glyph will completely restore this unit's health. It will also unslow and cure it of poison if applicable. Note, this glyph may be used only once. Afterwards, it will fade out. This part in the middle is only shown the first time you use it in any scenario. So you don't have to worry about the whole thing showing up every single time. No such worries here. Oh. I don't dare to go for this. I think I gotta send our spirit for this. Then first of all, only one of them could attack me there, so I can just finish this one off. Or try. Nope, I do not wish to be healed. I just want to profit from the love, from the... what's it called? Illuminated hex. Bah, words are the worst. So placing her here so she can heal herself, and of course draining them so she gets healed even more. Then this one needs a healer, this one needs a healer. This one doesn't really need a healer, doesn't profit from the castle, but can deny it to them. Just get my whole front over there so I can bait them a bit more, with a bit more ease to two. So only one can attack, so I can survive that. And I can help out over there anyway. And remember me saying that I want to send some ghosts over there. That's what I'm gonna do together with spirits who can take out the sentries. Already the drones to be precise. And yet this spawn is so damn annoying. Like, sure, I can take them down quite fast, but I can't heal the damage they deal as fast as they respawn. There's also the problem of him. I cannot approach him. If I do, the unit dies, no matter which one it is. Maybe except Ilinia if he has no backup. And if he has no backup is the important part. I really need to clean out all enemies before I can approach them. Because otherwise, well, I die. No matter how it's done. So first of all, those two. Then just take the heal, why not? By the way, the glyphs are the ones that illuminate the area. So once they're removed, the illumination is gone as well. Also, what the hell? I can't stress this enough. Stealth spawning is really the worst. I'm gonna take a break from the front there and hand it over to the ghosts. They don't need illumination anyway. And they do pretty well right now. Hey, I could level this up if he doesn't miss. Like he did just now. So what I'm gonna do now is do my best to protect this one. Because he has pretty good odds at leveling up. Also, No, I'm not gonna do a sacrifice. I'm gonna place them strategically so I've got good odds at getting them out. It's smarter. It's way smarter, seriously. So this should work. He's still, he's gonna just clean up those matrix flow systems. And then he's gonna go for the enemy leader that's down there. Shame. Good job. So I've got a replacement for the wave I lost just now. Oh, like really, I am doing far better than I thought. I was expecting like heavier losses. The last time I did do a couple of stupid things, that's true. So that would have very likely contributed. First of all, die. Shame that there are even more of those. But oh well. I've got a village available, so that's okay. Also, those things need to go, and maybe a level up ghost as on the side. Would be quite nice. Like the level 1 drones are not yet bad, but the sentry drones, well, those things are scary. So with this, I'm slowly getting rid of all the psy-crawlers, which is pretty much what I want. Die. So yeah, I'm always placing them on the mushroom grooves because they can heal there, which is pretty useful. Die. Yeah, I like this. I don't need to castle, so it's no problem if I'm out from there and die. So I'm getting quite close to another level up. Then destroy this thing. Destroy this as well. Like the great part about psy-crawlers is their defense outside of, well, already their defense on flat always sucks a lot. Which is great for me, makes it easier to kill them, even if they annoy me as much as this. Okay, so just to rate the difficulty of the scenario again, if you're playing this the first time or the first time in a while, you easily get just overwhelmed by the huge amount of enemies that run at you, even though you can deal with them if you know what you're doing. But it really requires looking past how difficult it looks and actually adjusting to the situation. So I'm gonna take that village first. Like there are 3 villages and a bit of farmland. Some people were speculating how the hell the Chaos Empire manages to feed all their units, all their people, and underground farmland is a possible answer apparently. Maybe even the likely one. So I need to destroy those 2 still. Die. Yeah, that's also an option. Just heal on this one and hope that it doesn't kill me. And destroy this one. Shame. This one just needs 1 more kill. Bad idea because I can't. If I miss on here, actually it's possible, and I'm too lazy to play it safe at this point. safely now. But yeah, by focusing and on leveling up Wraiths really makes a difference here. Like, I remember when I play this scenario not in the normal way, I have at least 2 Wraiths, true Spectres with me, who just destroy the Psycrawlers. So with a couple of Spectres, maybe even a Leech or 2 at hand, it's not too difficult. But if you lack this kind of, well, backup, you will run into trouble. And yeah, that's why I'm focusing so much on getting Wraiths. And you see, it paid off. Yeah, this one is pretty much dead. Well, it has a chance at surviving, I guess. Okay, maybe not much. I guess I have to take it back again. And I should just wait for things to happen before judging. So there's 2 Matrix flow systems and 1 enemy leader left. I can do that. And I've not lost a single forest spirit for so far. And hi Tikari. Oh, there's another Matrix flow system I'm gonna demolish right now. Then, first of all, yeah, destroying this one is gonna be worth it. Like, to destroy this one, I would have to sacrifice at least 1 unit, because he can move next to this, and basically would attack me anyway. So I was always prepared to lose at least 1 unit for this. And destroying it earlier, I think it's worth the trade. Yeah, this... Look, I've got Übergallus here, he can just finish him off on his own. He doesn't need help for that, so... He's strong. But when you have a guy that has Berserk, Drain, Slow, and insane resistances around, you don't have to worry about him. So, me meanwhile just destroying more of them. Okay, this was a mistake. I wanted to go for the melee, but I misclicked. I can't reach those guys down there, but it's... First of all, I'm not gonna send this one over there. Because, unlike pretty much every other unit I have, this one can get poisoned and would require her help to get unpoisoned. Cured, that's the word. But yeah, I'm very, very close to ending this scenario. I basically just to be safe, I'm gonna destroy the rest of the Matrix flow systems and then kill him. At least that's the plan. Yeah, the Dryad is still alive. Like, look at my losses. I've lost 7 ghosts and 2 wraiths, but not a single force spirit so far. I'm amazed at myself as well, Nightmare. Like, really, I did a really good job there. Also, kudos for this one to survive. You deserve a crystal of health, a crystal glyph of health for this. Ooh. Okay, so he can't save any one of those. Like, he is guaranteed to move back to his keep. That means I can meanwhile attack everyone around him. Like, no need to leave them alive or be scared of hitting them. Like, maybe I'm wrong and now I've killed Nightmare, but who cares? Not me. And great. So what I mean to do in a couple of moments is baiting him somewhere over there, so he can keep recruiting while we fight, and then finish him off. Also, these creatures are so damn annoying. Snap! That's a lot of sentry drones at once. And he might be stuck for a while, actually. So yeah, I do have to wait for him to come back. So, for Übergels to come back before I finish off this guy. It's way too much damage, honestly. Also, what the hell? Help! Ladino can't take down those 2 sentry drones on his own, that's for sure. What I think I'm gonna do is move slowly over there. And yeah. Let the fight go on down there instead of over there. Finally. I was wondering if I'd ever take that one down, but good for me. I'm not gonna attack there because if I do and I fail, there is a chance of me dying and when they attack back in the next turn. Oh, finally I get to kill this one. I was almost scared of them spawning them so often and me not being able to destroy them fast enough. So I would never get to attack that one. But here we are. That's good enough for me. So actually I'm just gonna move him like over there. No need to bring him into danger. He won't do much damage wise anyway, so I can just ignore him like that. I mean, look at this. I think this looks pretty cool. Like, they really hate him. Just so glad that there are so few of them left, so they're not afraid anymore. So this one has to go. Goodbye. Oh, there's a village over there as well. Another thing I should take. Ooh. Huh, there's even a crystal glyph. I guess sort of as a reward for actually getting there. Then the stage is set. Just for the finishing touches. So yeah, I can already say we are like in the... Let's be pessimistic with the time estimate in the last 20 minutes of the scenario. Then the story scenario comes, then another scenario, and then a story scenario again. And then we are done with the campaign. And that's when I basically start with, also whoops, with After the Storm. Oh, I hate the sentry drones. Stop annoying me. I never hurt anybody. Like, sure, that's not exactly true, but I just don't want to be attacked. Don't want to be attacked by them. So, die. Village. Die. I will have to sacrifice someone to bait him. But really, let's first of all get my units into order. Like really, I want to be as sure as possible that nothing can go wrong with this. Because if it does, I pretty much get destroyed by him. Ouch. Stop it! Okay, actually I did want that XP for her instead, but okay. Can't have every... Okay. This took off of health. Mine. Then destroy this one because I do not want to get backstabbed there. Take some XP while we're at it. Pre-heal. Okay, actually this was pretty dumb, but... No, that was too dumb. I will need this heal so much. I can absolutely not afford to just give it away for a forest spirit. Like, don't get me wrong, they are useful, but not that useful. Okay, so we are almost done indeed. So all that's left now is just baiting this guy. So which of my wraiths will do the honors of dying for this? This one. Then Übergerles cannot solo Agen because Agen only takes damage from the Union, which Übergerles does not have. But yeah, if he did not have the Union, he could. Like, especially because Übergerles only deals 8 times 4 damage. It's not much. It's really not much in a 1 versus 1. He has 112 HP and deals 12 times 5. That's... You just can't compare that. So because Nightmare is gonna be useless for fighting this fight, I have no qualms about risking his health. Destroy. So they do not backstab me or anything like that. Oh snap, this one can reach there as well, so maybe sacrifice this Wraith as well, so because... Actually, no, let me do this way. This one attacks, hopefully, yep, perfect, and then he can still attack this one. Boom. And that's why Argon is a problem and can only be dealt with a linear. Die. Well, I tried. That's pretty nice damage, and now I first of all have to stop him from getting out of there. Which will involve me sacrificing another Wraith. Or maybe Nightmare actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take Nightmare there. There's also a chance of him just going for this one, which is fine by me as well. Like, yeah. I can do that. Alright, you come over there as well. Yep, goes for the easy kill. As long as he doesn't attack Ilinia, I'm happy. Because as you can see, he deals a lot of damage. More damage than I can safely take. Okay, so he's slowed now, this also helps for next turn. And this is what I mean with being backstabbed. Oh, okay, he's not slowed anymore, which is not great. Let me just go for a heal. And stall him. That's how it's done. And this is why when I gave this heal to one of my forest spirits, it was such an awful idea. Seriously now. Just no. You are hurting me. Ilinia, why do you do this? We were meant to be together for the rest of eternity. Do you not love me anymore, Ilinia? You've become a monster, an abomination. Do you really not realize what you've done? What Uria has done to you? Excuse me, did I miss anything? Oh, I guess you haven't managed to track down that pompous fool yet. Good, good. Nakasha, thank the Lords of Light. I thought I would never hear you speak again. Do you think you can still help us somehow? Help you? Ha! Of course I can help you. It will take much more than some unfathomable ancient power to put me out of commission, boy. Put an end to this. Now! Ooh, this looks awesome. So this is just another upgrade for improved resistance, which is quite nice, and he looks pretty cool now. Actually, I think the only difference is 12 times 5. Slightly improved damage. The Infernal Chill was improved as well, and slows now. And he has a lot more XP. Hit points, I mean. So what I need to do right now is just stall the hell out of him. I don't need to kill him, at least not now. And I really need to wait for her union to come up again so I can strike him again. By the way, after killing him, her health was restored. And her union was improved. Yeah, Malkesha is a 10 out of 10 at this point. But look, 37 times 5 is not that much if you look at how much HP this guy has. Like, Damn. That's a lot of HP. Also, Malcasher is deteriorated because this honored unit has become weaker with the pass of time, minus 10% hit points. Because first of all, he channeled the Union, which he was not supposed to have. And for 2, he was literally destroyed his body and he just repossessed it. Look out! Those creatures emerge from his body with each hit. Like, those things literally spawn drones. So what I'm gonna do right now is... yeah, Übergalassing now is possible to bring him low, but I can't kill him with it. And just something you should know if you want to, if you try this. So basically I go in with Übergalas first. Übergalas sort of kills him, but not actually, because he can't be killed without a Union, but he doesn't restore all his health, so you have a good shot at destroying him. Look at this. Look at him. Yep, this is really cool. Energy. Yes! Feed me more energy! And now he's back to half health, which is of course 180 damage I do not have to deal. Okay, so... what's... yeah, there is a chance of him dying, which is not great. But... I think it's unmanageable. And actually I do not have to go ranged with him. I've got a 25% chance to kill him now. Ooh. So yeah, he's obviously still alive, which is not great. But it doesn't look like anyone is in danger of dying, except Nightmare Red ever. There might be problems for Übergalas now. Depends. No, actually not, because... oh, this is pretty mean. Like, he got himself killed. So he basically healed back to half health. But this time I'm gonna go with attacking with my Braves instead of my Forest Spirit. Also I can... oh snap! Has he survived that? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so Braves go in, damage comes out. So I'm gonna go with my... oh, that was not smart. That was actually pretty lucky. Yep, because of this. Okay, so no, I have to reload this turn for multiple reasons. First of all, I moved my unit next to the sentry drone, meaning I could not move it back. I could not move Ilenia back to finish him off, which is pretty fatal if you think about it. Yeah, this should be the last turn I play. So what am I gonna do? Okay, I can't move where I wanted to, so let's do it like this. Actually, no, that was dumb. Okay, this instead. So what am I doing right now? Oh, come on, am I kidding me? Too many movement points lost. Properly. Yeah, this... oh, come on. So, like this. So what was I doing just now? I want to attack there, but every single of my good damage dealers is chaotic and would, well, lose out on some damage when I attack. Actually, no, this guy has obscures, right? Yeah, okay, so the whole thing was, it was pretty useless and had no effect. But what I was thinking is, hey, she has illuminates, if I move it next to them, I will miss out on some damage. That's bad. So let's move away instead. Ouch. Okay, so I do need to do this. Oh, the sweet cold embrace of death. It has been far too long. So obviously I should not do this. So, things I know now. First of all, just attack him. Nice damage. Not attack with this one, but one of those. Even now, only go for the melee attack with him. Because he takes too much damage otherwise. Then... maybe, of course this one dies, but that's okay. Now I have got him down to the amount of hit points I need. So yeah, odds are pretty good for ending now. No! No! My power falters. It's tearing me apart. Boom. What just happened? So you see, she lost a lot of stuff. Like, she's not the Lady of Light anymore, she does not illuminate, she has lost all her upgrades, and her HP was pretty much halved. Because the prophecy has been broken. So yeah, and that's the end of this scenario. And yeah, Jotunnet, it's not wrong, it's a pretty cool nerf hammer. It's the end of this scenario. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. Then there's gonna be a story scenario only. And... oh wait, I'm not gonna take a break. Now I'm gonna do the story scenario now. Like, just give me a moment to split the stream. And after the story scenario, I take a 10-minute break. And then get back to the last part of the campaign. See you in a moment.